Welcome back to the business with me, Aaron Heslos, right here on GMT. Okay, let's talk about this. Over 10 years ago, the Cartier Women's Initiative Awards was established to recognise inspirational women who have built their own businesses with a cause. And today, the 18 finalists, they have been announced from over 120 countries. Now, Walk with Pape, that's a health tech startup, that's the UK finalist. And Lise, Pape, she's the founder, and she's developed products to help those with walking abnormalities associated with Parkinson's, a disease that affects over 10 million people worldwide, including Lise's father. The products include, you can see it right there, there you go, include one is a smart insole for shoes, which helps the wearer to feel the ground better by providing active feedback. And then there's Pathfinder, a shoe attachment. I think that's what we just saw then, right? A shoe attachment, yep, which provides visual cues for the wearer to follow and, of course, improving their movement and their gait. Okay, Lise Pape, she's here, the founder of Walk with Pape, Walk with Pape, yeah. Hey, Lise, great to have you with us. You know, I mentioned your father. This all comes from a very personal experience.
Yes, absolutely. So my father has suffered from Parkinson's for nearly 15 years now. And so that was my original inspiration, because I saw the kind of struggles that he has with walking and how that impacts everyone around, yeah. And
then you took that, I mean, because you came up, we just saw it on the vision, but you came up, this is one of your products, and it's got laser.
It's a prototype, yeah.
But you can't just come up with, I mean, you've got a double master's, right, in engineering and innovation design, right?
That's right, that's right. Yeah, so I went through a bigger process of exploring mobility issues caused by Parkinson's and multiple sclerosis in particular, and spoke to a lot of individuals with these conditions, as well as their families and healthcare professionals, about what are the kind of day-to-day impacts of living with these conditions, and went from that into trying to identify how I could try to impact that through simple technology-driven solutions.
Did you always want to, regardless, I would say regardless of your personal experience, but did you always want to start your own company, your own business?
I guess that was part of the reason I actually went back to school to do innovation design engineering, because I was interested in going down that route, certainly. Because
one reason I'm asking you, we do a lot of stories on here on the about the lack of, certainly in the UK, the lack of women on company boards, the lack of women as CEOs of some of the biggest companies in Britain. And actually, there's a story out today where some of the board numbers have actually fallen back, which is a disgrace. So I'm just wondering, do you think it's easier for women to start your own company as opposed to working through the ranks of a big corporation?
I think there's certainly a lot of help available, especially in London for startups. You can get a lot of assistance with anything from legal advice to funding opportunities led via Innovate UK and others. So there's a lot of potential, and there's a big kind of networking opportunity, because there's a lot of startups here. So there's a lot of infrastructure to kind of help and support.
Okay. I do have to wrap it up, but very importantly, congratulations for the finalists. But the Cartier Women's Initiative Award obviously helps you, right? It gives you a bit more of a profile.
Absolutely. It certainly helps with a profile. And it's also a great kind of program that the initiative actually runs. So I'm already receiving mentoring from McKinsey, which is one of the partners.
Great. Okay.
And if I was lucky enough to become a laureate, there would be further support from INSEAD and McKinsey, as well as a greater network of people who've also done startups that I can benefit from through this experience.
Well, look, congratulations on the award. Congratulations on it. Keep up the good work. Lise Pape, we enjoyed you coming in. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet me. I'll tweet you back. You can get me a BBC Aaron. That's it with the biz for now.